Women feel it before you say a word. Not your looks, not your clothes, not your money. Something deeper. Something that cannot be faked. Something most men have been leaking their entire lives without knowing it. This video is about what that something actually is, and why the retained man has it, while every other man in the room does not. Most men think attraction is about appearance. They are wrong. Women respond to signals. Biological signals. One signal above everything else. Is this man in control of himself? The man who cannot control his desire can be controlled by the woman who triggers it. Women know this. Not consciously. Their nervous system knows it. The retained man sends a signal most men never send. I am not here chasing. I am here building. That signal is what women actually respond to. The retained man is present. Not performing presence. Actually, present. His attention is not split between the moment and the management of his own desire. He is simply there, fully. And full presence in a man is so rare that when a woman encounters it, her body notices. The quality of his eye contact, the pace of his speech, the way he takes up space without forcing it, all of it says one thing. This man is not here chasing me. He is simply here. That man is the most attractive man in the room, every time. There is a reason women approach retained men differently. Not because they look different, because they feel different. Napoleon Hill called it personal magnetism. The man who accumulates his energy carries a quiet force into every room. Not aggression, not arrogance, simply force. The kind that does not need to announce itself. Women feel it the moment you walk in, before you speak, before you move. That is not charisma. That is what accumulation actually produces. Here is what nobody tells you. The modern world was specifically designed to drain you. Every platform, every algorithm, every piece of content engineered to trigger your desire and deliver instant release. Porn on demand. Dating apps that gamify validation. Social media that rewards performance. The modern man is the most sexually stimulated and the most sexually depleted man in human history. He is saturated with stimulation and starved of actual power. And women feel this, not consciously, but a woman who has been around men her entire life knows the difference between a man who is full and a man who is empty. The depleted man reaches. He needs. He performs. The retained man does not reach. He does not need. He does not perform. He simply exists at a level that most men have never inhabited. And that level, that specific frequency, is what attraction actually responds to. Not the surface, the source. Still here? Subscribe right now. Because the third thing I'm about to show you is the one that makes everything else possible. Hit subscribe. Do not wait. This is the one that changes everything. Most men approach women from a place of need. Not obviously. Subtly. In the way their energy shifts when an attractive woman enters the room. Women feel this instantly. And what they feel is not attraction. It is the weight of someone's need pressing toward them. Need is not attractive. Ever. The retained man doesn't shift when a woman enters the room. His energy does not reorganize around her. He continues in his own direction, his own reality. And the woman who encounters a man whose reality does not reorganize around her experiences, something she has almost never experienced. A man who does not need anything from her. That completeness, that specific, rare quality, is the most attractive thing a woman can encounter. Not because she decided it, because her nervous system recognizes it. Men who retain consistently report the same things. Women initiate more. Not because the retained man became more attractive on paper, because the dynamic shifted. The man who used to subtly chase became the man who was subtly being pursued. Not because he played games, not because he followed a strategy, because he removed the need. And the removal of need is the most powerful repositioning a man can make. In any dynamic, in any room, in any relationship. The man who needs nothing has everything to offer. The man who needs everything has nothing. Women respond to this at a level they cannot explain. They just know. They feel more comfortable around him, more drawn to him, more curious about him. Not because he said the right things, because he stopped leaking the thing that was making him invisible. Most men will spend their entire lives trying to figure out what women want. They will read the books, watch the videos, learn the lines, and still walk into rooms invisible. Not because they are not enough, because they are leaking the one thing that would make them impossible to ignore. Stop chasing. Stop performing. Stop giving away what was supposed to build you. The man who retains is not denying himself. He is becoming something that walks into a room and the room shifts. Something that speaks and people listen. Something that stands still and women notice. Not because he tried, because he accumulated what every other man gave away. That man is not a fantasy. He is not reserved for the gifted or the lucky. He is available to every man who makes one decision: to stop the leak. Start today. If this video gave you something, subscribe. This channel is for the men who are serious about what they are building. New video every week. Hit the bell. Stay with us. Stay cold. Keep building.